Minutes Brown, the Live VIPIR Forecast Center for the latest.
Hey, Erica, yes, we do have a winter storm that will be moving its way a little bit closer to eastern North Carolina and also Hampton Roads as we go through tomorrow. So here we go. Here's what we're expecting. Rain, sleet, and snow as we go through your Monday. The storm system will move slowly from north to south as we go through much of the day. We're also going to have gusty winds and falling temperatures by the afternoon. We're expecting those numbers into the mid and upper 20s. And we have winter storm warnings in effect for Hampton Roads, winter weather advisories for northeastern North Carolina. That warning means that we're going to have significant accumulations of sleet and snow that could cause some travel problems out there. Winter weather advisories typically mean that we have the possibility of some snow that could cause some problems, but with that warning, that likelihood is far higher. So that's why we have that warning for Hampton Roads. At this point, this is just a broad look at what we're expecting for some of the snowfall amounts, anywhere from maybe an inch or two for northeastern North Carolina. Because we're going to see some sleet and also rainfall, it's going to knock down some of the potential for snowfall for northeastern North Carolina, also for Southside Hampton Roads. So we'll keep those snowfall estimates at around 1 to 3 inches at this point. And then we'll have those snowfall estimates much higher, though, for Accomack County along the eastern shore, the northern neck, and also the middle peninsula at 3 to 6 inches. Here we go with Live VIPIR radar. There's an opportunity for a little bit of rainfall as we move through tonight. We'll call it around 20 to 30%. But this is what we're watching. A big storm system off to our north and also our west. There's been a warm side to this system, also a colder side to the north, where you see all this wintry mess here, the pink colors and white colors there. That's indicating the snow and the sleet, whereas we could see a shower or two because we're on the warmer side for tonight. But that colder air will be moving in with this front as it slowly works its way in from north to south through tomorrow. So just keep that in mind. With rain, sleet, and snow possible going through the day. It's probably going to take a good deal of the day, though, before a lot of that really impacts the roadways, probably not really until the afternoon time. But again, we're going to have that potential through most of the day. So here we go with VIPIRcast. We can time that out as we go through the next several hours. A chance of some showers out there. Again, 20 to 30% at best, otherwise mostly cloudy. As we head through the morning time, a lot of us won't be seeing a lot of activity for the early morning drive. In fact, a lot of us may even just see mostly cloudy skies. However, you see a little bit of this pink colors here. That's indicating a little bit of sleet for the eastern shore, the northern neck, the middle peninsula here for Gloucester and Matthews, also for Williamsburg area, and just on the tip of Newport News. You could see that as early as 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning time. And we're going to have a slow progression for some of this activity as we move a little deeper into the morning, into the early afternoon. This is around noontime, so dealing with some sleet there for portions of Southside Hampton Roads, also for northeastern North Carolina. And then we have that transition over to snow for the eastern shore, the northern neck, the middle peninsula, also for the peninsula as well. So we'll just be mindful of that. It's going to be a slow progression there. The eastern shore, the peninsulas, you're going to see the snow first, and then it will slowly make its way southbound towards the Southside Hampton Roads and northeastern North Carolina. This is around 3 o'clock because we're going to be seeing a lot more sleet and all that rainfall for these areas. Not going to see as much snowfall as we go through the day. That's why we have those snowfall chances for Southside and northeastern North Carolina a little bit lower than the peninsulas. But here you go around 5, 6, 7 o'clock tomorrow evening. We're all kind of dealing with a little bit more of that snowfall working its way southward and then into northeastern North Carolina along the Outer Banks. A chance of more of a mix there, so we're not talking about a lot of accumulations for your area. Then we're seeing mostly cloudy skies, maybe some peaks of sun going into your Tuesday. So here's what our computer models want to do with some of the snowfall potential for tomorrow. The eastern shore, also for the middle peninsula. I think we can see anywhere from maybe 3 to 6 inches of snowfall. I think about 1 to 3 inches, though, for the peninsula, stretching from Hampton to Newport News and maybe even Williamsburg. For Southside Hampton Roads, our computer models have been trending downward over the course of the evening time, but I think 1 to 3 inches will likely do it for our area. Again, because of that sleet and rainfall that will be working its way in first, will kind of hamper some of the snowfall amounts for Southside and even northeastern North Carolina. Not much snow for the Outer Banks there, but we could see about an inch or so as we head towards Elizabeth City, Moyock, and even Gates. So the forecast for this evening, we're calling for temperatures into the mid-40s, a chance of a couple showers out there. Then as we head through early tomorrow morning, we're going to see the temperatures falling even more into the lower 40s and then the upper 20s for those temperatures as we go into the afternoon. And look at the winds there from the north at 15 to 25 miles an hour and gusting to around 30 to 35. The VIPIR forecast will take you through the next 7 days with temperatures around 33 degrees for highs for your Tuesday, barely 40 for Wednesday, a chance of showers heading into Thursday and Friday. Our temperatures will warm back up into the mid-50s.